guys got the point, right? All right.
Hey, hey, Rich Fever. You got it. Rich Fear. Oh, that's the fear. Yes, sir, sir. We in the house. It's going to be a good one, too. It's going to be a good one. So, buckle up. Pay some bills here, real quick, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Cindy. Oh, yeah, Josh. I haven't seen Focus play, but I saw Pains Plus 2. Thank you so much. Thank you. I saw Pains Plus 2 play. So this should, either way it works out, this is going to be good. Okay, let me get these names right. Tony and Randy. Get these names down. All right, I got the info I need. We are G to G. So once again, the split screen commentary will be on the right-hand side. Unless there's no game on the right-hand side, then we will go to the left-hand side. Scott and John, first match. Focus has the point. Pains +2 will have to double dip them if they are going to be champions. For a chance to be champions. Oh, nice. Nice, Josh.
Need the team captains from the business and 8-Ball Warriors. Team captains from the business and 8-Ball Warriors.
You need this? No, sir. The nice young lady did. Looking for a high quality match here today. These guys, both teams are they're going to empty out. They had a problem with the template, so he's going to, Scott's going to get their template. See if they get the balls tight. Good morning, Kenny Cool in the building. What's up, my good brother? Great day for pool. Every day is a great day for pool. But this one should be good. Platinum Finals. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate you, my brother. All day. Scott Zurich and John Mesa. Scott at the table. If he can work it, those solids look pretty good. He just got to get that 2 out of there, so maybe he gets on the 4-6. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Cindy. He's looking just at that combo because he knows that's the ball. He got to get that 2 ball out of there. Working this rack out. That two ball is tight. He's got it. He's got to get in there. I don't think he got there. I don't think so. I mean, he can get out of this easy. He can bank the 7 into the cluster and just bring the cue ball up table. He doesn't even have to go for this 3. Play safe. Bank this ball into that ball. He can actually move his balls if he wants to. This looks like he's just going to roll up. Or play it off the 10. Or play it off the 10, ladies and gentlemen. A nice shot by Scott. Over there.
Huh?
Over there.
Oh, they turned one in?
I don't know, but that desk. Now, I know he doesn't like it, but I think the shot is the 7. If you shoot the 4, you're going down table to come back to play shape to the 7, right? Sensei always said, if you can solve them, you get one quadrant out the way. That going up and down stuff will get you broke all over the country. That's his favorite saying. Here he goes. Now, has to be 7-3. That 2 is in an ugly, ugly position. And he'd have to be almost where he is now. Maybe you pocket the 3. I think he has room. He might be able to drag it down a little bit to get to the deuce. He might be. You don't want to take a chance trying to smash into the balls. You got to get down table. But if you do this way, he's got to get right back to where he is. Or if he's going forward, he needs a line to where there's no, it's not crooked. He has to be able to shoot the 3 straight down and roll up to the 2. That was a difficulty. I say it's a good try, and he almost got rewarded. 10 balls open and available. John Mesa has a move. He can shoot the 10 and go back across. Yeah, for sure. Oh, how you like that? I got to give that up to that man. Nice. Hold on.
I know how that is.
That's a great one.
I'll never forget it.
No, neither will I. All right. Pains plus 2 is on the board. 1-0. John Mesa with a good opportunity here. The only problem ball is that 13. But if he gets an angle on the 12, he can get a shot. Just don't want to be straight. Thank you. All right, that was my mistake. Focus scored first. Focus is on the board. Thank you, Rich. I had to talk to Tammy for a minute, and I turned around, and the team is sitting. So usually with the scoreboard, if you're sitting on that side, the opposite side is for the other team. That's why I thought it was 1-0 for Payne's team. But we good to go. All right. He can close escrow right here. That's a good shot. One of the most solid dudes on the planet, my man Steve Register. That guy is he's cool as a fan, man. That's a good dude. All right. Solid shooting. Focus is showing why they are in the finals with the point. Up 2-0. But a race to 11, man. You know, it's a long way. So if you get them down, you got to keep them down. All right. It's going to be Lonnie and Randy Baker. It's going to be a good one. Mike G in the chat says, let's go Focus. Now we're going to see if you have what it takes. Hands the body. Make sure this is make sure my noise reduction is on point. Okay. Make sure we know what's happening. I'm in the house. All right, travel safe. Ani looking to make it happen. Give me 1 second. Travel safe. All right, we're back in the building. Snooker in the house. All right. 7. He has a pretty good layout here. Get a little love bump. Now just a matter of he can dispose of them two both. Easy peasy. And I think that's the best defense for playing Mr. Baker is just not to let him to the table. Now he doesn't want to bump the 2 if he cuts the 6 in and thinking how he's going to get back across the table. So now he's going to go 2-6. He needs a good angle. No, he should be good. He wants that cue ball right where it is. It'd be a good shot on the 8. This way you just bear down and play your game. Let your fundamentals take over. A little too much juice. So now, if you're going to win, you got to bank the 8. You might be able to, if you bank it slow and leave the 8 by the side pocket, then if you can play the cue ball under the 12. Got it made, Slade, baby. Yes, sir, bro. Always a pleasure. Thank you for everything. Thank you, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. I love you too, bro. I got such cool people up here, man. This PNW is, I love it. I might not never go home. Oh, gosh. Here we go. And it's just that quick, right? 2-2. Stellar bank there by Lonnie. He knew. You can't let Randy Baker to the table. That man is double dangerous. Once again, while we're here, we'll just keep paying these bills, baby.
At BiggleBox.com, you're not just a customer, you're the king. Join our rewards program and watch the perks rain down on you. BiggleBox.com, where kings are made.
Let's rock and roll. Platinum Finals. Yeah, that was huge. I think he had to shoot that. All right, Scott and Tony are up. This is where all the grind pays off. You got to be able to close escrow every time you get a chance. You got to do your job, no matter what. Name of the game: do your job. Good swing. 12 ball still is going to be a problem. I think you gotta solve that problem first. He still doesn't have the angle he wants to try to power slide under that one to bump the 12 over. He'd have to juice it, and then he might. There is a pathway there where he can scratch. It is open. I don't think he can. If he plays a carom from right here, 12, 1, 15, he has that. But that 7 is big in the way. 7's big. You got to hit this with that nice flat stroke. See if you got it there. That might be it. If that 13 goes, yes, it does. Now you have to be careful here. Don't bump that 12. Whatever you do, because you have to get pretty straight on a 13. And then it's a stop shot on the 12 and game's over. You got to get down to maybe like the second diamond. Oh, man. So don't do nothing silly here. You know, maybe try to tie him up with the 5-6. Put him in that little corner where those 3 balls are. If you if you get this 9 out of there and you gin him behind these balls, he's in trouble. No, man, no. You got to get him under there, and you got to get that 9 out of there. So what he wants him to do, he wants his gentleman, he wants him to get that 2 ball out of there. So Tony has his work cut out for him. But nothing he can't handle. They have the point, so that means you come to play. Two ball's going to be a problem if you stay downtown. You're going to have to address it sooner or later.
How you doing, man?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good.
Excellent. Okay. Now he can punch the 5 right up the rail. Attack that 7. Two ball off the table. You have a good drive, brother. Be safe. You too, man. Okay, for sure. Right now, you gotta pick the corner. What are you doing? You going forward 2 rails, come out towards the 13, play it in that pocket, or are you just gonna go 1 rail, come back down the table? Choices. And I don't think that ball goes. I think he has to bank. It's small. There's a small window. I don't know. I think, well, he's at the table, but a mishit on this ball and it doesn't go. I think you take the bank. Take your chances. Because the bank, there's no balls in the way. You got to just bear down. It's just a regular center ball hit. Oh, that's a good shot. All right. Puts team focus. 3-2. Race to 11, guys. All right. Back in action. Rick Baker. First time we're going to see him shoot. Got to the table. He didn't get a shot. Lincoln City for 9 ball. Yes, sir, Rich. I'm here. I'm here for the next 3 years, buddy. We're here. You guys are stuck with me. Yes, sir, brother. It's going to be a good time. Mm. Morning, Terry. This is the Platinum Finals. Cindy, you don't have no choice. I think by the time we're done, I'm gonna have like 3, 4, or 5 nice little knitted caps, a couple of scarves, some fingerless gloves. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff. No, no. I'm sorry about the no, but that was a guy about to hang the rack on the table. No, no. Hmm. Now when the fun begins, difficult shots ahead. He has room. 13 past that 4 ball. This is a good shot. Wow. He threaded the needle on that one for sure. That's a fact. That's right, Cindy. Elsie or not. Mm, kicking at the 9. So opportunities abound here. Obviously, doesn't make it. That 3 ball is huge. But if he just hits it with pocket speed, he might get away with it. Hey, brother. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Cut that out. Ooh. Up jumped the boogie. Great shot there. He draws his back, plays 15 on the side, and this game is over. Mm. He put a little too much pepper on it, trying to keep shape. Yeah, that was a good one, Rich. He hit that ball good, and then he hit the 10. I think he just hit it just a little too hard because he was trying to just keep that 15. You still got to smooth that ball in. Yeah, because now you let a dangerous man up to shoot. This guy, he's not used to making mistakes. I mean, he just gets down to it, pops them in. Bang, 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 bang. Nice to meet you. All right, Mama. Have a good trip. Okay. Super nice people here, man. I know I keep saying it, but they are super nice. Rich Fear looking to put focus up 2 games. Nights out. Never a doubt. Hitting the road?
Hitting the road, man.
My man.
All right.
Yeah, you be
Thanks
safe,
for
dude.
everything you do.
I'll see you back here in Nineveh, right?
Yep.
Let's go. Be safe, my guy. Yeah, I know. Rich, I know. You know, that's the first time I saw him shoot. I never got to see him shoot. All right, we're in a war. It's just back and forth. Pains +2 scores 4-3. This is going. It's going to be a war. All right, up next, Lonnie and Patricia. Lonnie's lucky I like him. I said his name correct. I was about to get him. My guy. Definitely don't want to let Brandon get going. Yeah, he's too good. Hey, Robin. Um, it did. I can fix it. If it did, it might have. Give me a second. Let me see something. You are probably right. There we go. It wasn't a lot, Robin, but there we go. You just haven't been here. I got you. We zoomed in a little bit. Yeah. Mm. It's the part right here, right? You got to make that decision. Got to figure it out. Yeah, no problem. I thought, well, oh, I know, because yesterday the power went off, so probably the parameters I saved, we probably started them over again. The only thing I was interested in is getting the stream back up as quick as possible. But yeah, it probably was. Just zoomed out a little bit. Zoomed in, I mean. Table's still open. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. Oh no, it's not open. My bad. 4, 6. Got a work cut out for her. The only thing that really helps her a lot is because that 15's tied up with the 8. So you're going to shoot all around the 15. I don't think you're going to shoot this. Yeah, you want to save that for later. Just keep them in trouble. All right. So, he can just bump the 3 off the 1, stay right there, force her to shoot at the 11-14. He doesn't have to do anything. That 8 ball is pretty tied up with that 15-10. I mean, you keep the side to keep the pocket, but I don't know, Lonnie. I'm still thinking. Only thing I'm thinking is how you going to free that 8 ball. That's the shot. You can give it a swing here. You pump up this 4 ball and come 2 rails back down table. You have the 3 ball, but you got to go after it. I think you pound it. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. I think right here you're taking one of your soldiers off the field. So 3-1-5. Okay. There you go. All right. Good move. And forcing her to kick. Oh, she's going to kick at the 2 smaller balls. If she kicks towards the corner, then she falls into Lonnie's trap. Yeah, for sure. Now he can get that 5. He's still, all right, you 8 ball experts in the chat. You got to tell me how he's going to get this 8 ball out. Does he shoot the 6 in the corner and draw into that ball? I don't know what he does here. I think maybe you put a ball close down there so that you can have some type of breakout. But right now he doesn't have any pocket. And he can't Z the 1 ball down there because there's no angle for that. Only thing I'm thinking, maybe he's thinking to play the 15 or something. Okay. She still has to deal with the 14-11. He better hope that 11 doesn't go off the 3. He's still in. This is still troublesome. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna Power Ranger up and try to come off the 5 to get to the 6. What do? Bank to 6 straight back. And then the 1's in trouble. You got work to do. As Ricky would say, Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Yeah, even if you did that. What was gonna happen? So now you're gonna make the 15 and put the 8 on the 13, and you're still in the trap. Unless you're gonna leave it there. So now it becomes a mission to solve the 1 ball. He wants her to shoot this 10 ball. Don't be surprised if she just pushes the 8 on the 13. This is dangerous. Terry. It doesn't say on the sheet, so maybe somebody in the chat can help. Maybe Cindy can help. Cindy's the wizard. Maybe you shoot the 1 to put the 11 back on the 14. Leave the 1 in front of the side pocket. There you go. All right. Still back to the original problem. He can't make that 6 ball. Well, no, take that back. He can make the 6 off the 10. So you shoot the 1, shoot the 3. This is trouble. And he would have to hope that the 6 would hit the low side of the 10. He wants her to eliminate the problem. That's going to be a problem. Because now, you know, if he doesn't like it, you know, you just get up there, you kick at the 1. There you go. I figured you would know, Cindy. walk that dog. Smart shot. Lock the pockets up. Smart man. He's gonna make her fire. You leave it?
I'll see you. See you when I see you. Sure, I'll be at the office. You going home though, right? Yeah, I'm going home. It's an 8-hour drive. Oh. They gotta work tomorrow. I don't have to work tomorrow. They have to work tomorrow, so we gotta head out to see them. Yeah, sure. Usually, yeah, they'll be sticking around. Who? Patrick. Okay. Cool, man. Hey, always fun hanging out. Yes. I'll see you later. Safe. Drive safe.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Terry. That's what we were saying earlier with the double table. You just, if you want to see one table or another one, you just take your phone and zoom in on that table, and it's just like you have the single view. You're good. You know what I mean? You'll be all right. That's pretty tough to do. If she can shoot the 11 inside, she can shoot the 11 inside and come down and break those and make that 6. She doesn't have to waste her ball in hand shooting this because you're just going to hold them up. So shoot the 11 in the side, give yourself an angle. Okay, so I guess her thought is shoot to 10 and draw back to make the 6. She's going forward. That worked out. So this is second shot on this, so I think he should have it dialed in.
Thank you, Rob.
Yes, sir, brother. Thank you, my man. Told you he wasn't missing that ball. Wow. Wow. That's brutal right there. That's brutal. Oh, Kenny Cool. We drew the winner yesterday, brother. Robert Merritt won. Rob Merritt. We pulled it last night, like after this match was over. It was like almost 8 o'clock or something like that. But thank you, Kenny. She didn't get there. She didn't get there. She got to go rail first. This cue ball might end up table. You have to hit this ball. Oh man, she's on the wrong side of it. You'd have to hit this ball relatively soft to stay down here. You can't have no pace on this ball. It's got to be a dead ball or that ball's going uptown. Oh, that ball's going uptown. There we go. This cut is trickier than you think. Hey, that's awesome, Michelle. See? I told you that cut was more difficult than it is because you think that the pockets you're shooting towards the middle of the pocket, but the pocket is not what you're supposed to be shooting at. You're supposed to be shooting at the I forgot what you call them, but the back of the pocket where the cut is, not the center of the pocket. That's where that ball usually ends up. Much needed game for Payne's +2 right here. There we go. We're back in business. Troy and Patricia, next up. This Randy Baker is something else, man, boy. Randy got out of line. Ooh. This is going to be a good one. And he's playing Francisco, so Francisco, no joke. Try to break. Oh, thank you, Robin. Thank you. I'll fix it. Hold on 1 second. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I went and lowered it, Robin. So we should be safe now. Let me know if we can still catch it. I think we should be good. And because there's not, yeah, no, we don't want, no, we do not want that YouTube flagging the stream. And there's less people in here. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. I don't want to turn up the noise reduction because then it makes Big Bob. It makes the audio a little choppy. We don't want that. So I just turned it down. We don't want YouTube to flag our video on the last day. It's the action day, baby. It's so amazing to see the Hanna Cup designs sell like hotcakes up here. Everybody with the red, white, and blue hats on, jackets. I seen a bunch of jerseys. Savage just did a fantastic job. Fantastic. Looks like you can play these 7 off the 10. We'll find out. How about that? Now if the cue ball was over a hair, he could get to that 6. Yeah, he'd have to be over maybe an inch. Unless he's, yeah, I don't think the 1 is a shot. Okay, I'm glad he's not shooting it. I don't think it's sharp enough yet. Thank you. Thank you. You humming along, that is way too loud. This might get him in trouble. Playing it inside. She's going to call the ref. Ref is coming. Nice little pinch draw. Good shot. 6-4 focus. Every time they try to get close, focus just pulls away. You know, they're making sure that these guys are not coming after him. Oh no. The stretch got him. The dreaded stretch. Here we go. Like that, Margaret? Margaret Goodman she's the coolest. Oh no. Well, she left him tough. She didn't give him nothing easy. If he has to cut this 5 in the corner, he's gonna have to break out the Ginsu. She got to shoot this 10 ball right now, right? Or no, she doesn't have to shoot it now, but it's the only one near the rail. So she can shoot the 12 and then roll up for the 10, or let's see what she figures out. Now she has to figure out that 9 ball. Don't want to be poking around and then have to figure out you have to get to it. Because it only goes one way. Shoot that ball good. Get out. All right, focus up 7-4. My man. Once this guy gets into the open, he's pretty damn dangerous. That's why I bought it for you. Mm-mm. Wrong dude to miss on. This guy Francisco handles business. Oh. Drop it. It's not cold. That's all it takes is you make a little mistake and right away you're paying for it. All right, team focus on 8. They need 3. Francisco handled that right. All right, John versus Troy. Yeah. I can't believe that 8-ball hung. After this finals, the next final will be at 4:30. So the other games will be taking part on Evo streams. And then the championship will be here. They have a lot of moving and shaking down there. Oh, thank you, brother. All right. Let's go. Thank you. My man. All right, shot on the 14. Right. Oh, nice. Oh, he's shooting the 4 ball. I'm sorry. Oh, he was shooting that ball. Trouble. Drilled that one. All right. Payne's +2. Staying in the fight. 8-6. Okay, opportunity once again. This is it right here. Bear down gear. No rattle. Gotta be smooth. This guy John, he comes with it when he needs to. You know, he bear down good. Got a good bear down gear. We're almost done. Two away from the belt. That was he cinched that pretty good. What I got here? Guys, tough action right here, this guy. This guy is tough, man. He's just a no-nonsense dude. them open pretty good. If he did take the stripes, he would have to be on the opposite side of that 13, because 13 goes. But I think, yeah, he is going to take them. It looked, well, I thought he was. That's going to hurt. Okay. So all you do is try to survive to the next inning and hope that the table looks better next time you get in. Yeah. He looked like he was about to get out right there. Maybe, Dave. She just got to get back up table to that 12, 15. She tied her 9 up. The only chance she has is to roll up on this 12 ball and shoot that 9 down the corner. outside. Unless she does that. Ah. She has a shot too. Tendency is to the rail. Focus to the hill. Maybe. Wowzers. Focus on the hill. This guy is tough. He gets on the line. It's rare he gets out of the line. He stays on it for sure. All right. They're hanging and banging. 10-7. That's what I think, Terry. I think they're just going to keep fighting back until they get there. Because they're not going to give up, that's for sure. that 5. He's got to play some good shape here. Anytime you get out of line a little bit here, you're going to be in trouble. He tried it. Oh boy, that might be it. You know, now he doesn't have to do anything to get to the trouble ball. Back to the 9 ball, and then that 10 ball. You got to get those balls out free in the open. Focus with 2 good chances to close it out. And it is, I'm going to say it's over. John is not going to miss that 8 ball on the second table. He's almost straight in. Anything can happen though, but I don't think he's missing it. Yes, sir. All right, fantastic game. Focus wins it. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to Paynes +2 for their second place. We will be back at 4:30